Oh, so I'll give you the word picture. So I'm partly trained, and my instructor today, who's gone off playing golf, and he's going to get very wet, thank God. He's got the same car as you, so I am familiar with the controls of the Fiesta. Yeah. So he said today we were going to look at emerging.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So how would you approach that now to make a link to what I've done before?
What I'd ask you if you've done turning.
Yeah, or ask
right.
me, because obviously you want to keep the brief flowing quite quickly, yeah. So if you ask me, is your phone on silent?
It's not now. Should I put it on?
Yeah. So if you ask me, have I ever used what's the routine we use?
MSPSL.
Yeah.
Okay. Would that be a yes then? Usually, they have used done the MSPSL.
Yeah, I would have had to use it before, wouldn't I? To allow you to actually do the lesson, yeah.
Okay. All right.
So, you go over there. So, have I ever used?
Have you ever used the MSPSL routine?
Oh yeah, we used that last week. We done left and right hand turns, some major and minor.
All right, good. And when you were doing your left hand and right hand turns, what if you were turning? Let's say we were turning right here. What mirrors would you check?
Oh, it was the interior mirror first, wasn't it?
And,
yeah.
And then what one would you check?
Oh, the right hand door mirror.
Okay, good. And if we were turning left, you'd check your.
Oh, it was the same. It was the interior mirror and the left hand door mirror, wasn't it?
Good, yeah. When would you signal?
We said something like about 6 car lengths away.
Okay. And how were you keeping your speed? What speed were you doing on approach to the turning?
It depended on what I could see. Some of them I was coming up at about 10 or 12 mile an hour, and some I was coming up at what he called old man's walking pace.
Okay.
Because I couldn't see into them.
Okay, good. All right then. So what we're going to do is we're going to use some of those skills that you picked up last week, and we're definitely going to use the MSPSL routine again to look at the emerging out of junctions.
Right.
Okay. So firstly, how to identify a junction, a T-junction would be if when you're approaching it, if there's like a row of houses or a brick wall or something in front of you, there's not another road, then that's a T-junction.
Right.
Okay. It looks like a T basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how we identify them, and we're going to use the same routine, the MSPSL on approach. So if we were turning left, you'd check your centre mirror and your left mirror, and again you're checking your centre mirror for the speed and distance of cars behind you, and your left mirror to see if there's any bikes or things coming up in your left hand side. You'd signal about 6 car lengths before, and we'll establish how to judge 6 car lengths. Okay?
Right.
And also what you would do is position. So if you're turning left, you would position your car like a metre from the curb, so normal driving position.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you would, to turn left, you would the reference point again. We'll pick that up on the move.
Right.
But it would be the corner of the windscreen, so just under your tax disc at the curb.
Right.
It's level with the curb, and then you would just follow it round basically.
Yeah.
And again, we'll pick that up as we on the move. You'd be looking right, left, and right again.
Right.
Okay, and it's important to obviously check right, left, and right again to see what's coming from the right. And we use something called walk across, drive across, walk back and walk across and back again if we're turning left, just because we have to join the flow of that traffic.
Right.
And make sure that we can match the speed of any oncoming vehicle, so they don't catch us up too soon.
All right.
Okay, and then once we're in the new road, we would check our centre mirror again, just to update ourselves on what's behind us.
All right.
Okay, and our right mirror to see if anything's going to overtake.
Okay.
Okay, and when we're doing the right, it's the same procedure, the mirror signal maneuver. Mirror signal position, speed, look, but this time the position.
You actually flick over, you see.
Okay. The position would be slightly different. So we would be positioned just left of the center line, and we'll get you a reference point for that on the move.
All right.
And we'd do our observations. We'd look right, left, and right again. And this time we would do the right turn. If we could walk across, then we'd be able. So any vehicles coming from the right, if we can walk across, we'd go. We can drive across.
Right.
And we'd look to the left to see if there's what vehicles are coming from there. Basically, if we can walk across and walk back, then we'd do that turn, because again, we have to match the speed of the cars in that direction.
All right.
And join them. Okay. So we'll go and have a go at those then.
Right. So every T-junction then is going to be the same. We're going to stop at everyone there.
We are going to, for now, stop at everyone, just so that I can talk you through it,
All
and
right,
we can
yeah.
pick up reference
Yeah.
points and things like that. Okay. Any questions?
Yeah, so I'll always be stopping at every T-junction all the way through my lessons then.
No, just for today. Just
Oh,
for
right.
your lesson
Yeah.
today. Maybe towards the end, if I'll see how you get on.
Yeah.
Towards the end, if I see you're doing okay, I might let you have a go at one or two by yourself. But to begin with, definitely I'll be stopping you.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, because I see, I sit beside some people and I see them.
Oh, I see what you're getting at.
They stop at some and they don't stop at
Okay,
others.
they don't, because the reason for that is because some junctions are open. You've got the open and closed junction. So, for example, closed junction would be where you can't see too well to the right and left. So if you've got houses and things that are blocking your vision,
All
then
right.
you would have to stop. But if it's a nice open junction and you can see on approach, then you might just, by checking your mirror and coming off the gas and slowing
Yeah.
down, you might just be able to get around with, if you can see it's nice and clear.
All
It depends
right.
on the junction, okay?
So it's a bit similar to the left and right hand turns I done last week.
Yeah.
Like some I was coming up to and I was slowing right down to, he called it old man's walking pace.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, oh, it's because I can't see into them. So there could be a pedestrian crossing the road or something. And others
right.
I could come up to at
And go.
12 mile an hour and I could keep going.
That's right, yeah.
I
So
can see right
if
into
you, it all depends on what you can see or can't
Yeah.
see.
Oh,
But on
right.
approach to it, we'll check our mirrors and come off our gas so that we're slow enough and
Oh,
to
right, that
decide.
makes sense.
Okay.
Right. So stick your books in the back then.
So was that all right then? I mean, I forgot about the open and close, but you
It's fine.
reminded me, and it came back.
Don't forget, it doesn't... what you do cover on the brief or what you don't cover on the brief, it's what happens on the move that's important.
Yeah.
Right, so you want to tell me to do what?
So I want you to prepare yourself in a
Oh,
normal
right,
way.
yeah.
So do your cockpit drill. And what can you see in the mirror?
I can see the top and bottom of the back window,
Mm-hmm.
and I can see a bit of my head restraint and a bit of yours.
Okay.
I can see a bit more on mine than I can of yours.
Okay, good. And what can you see in the door mirrors?
Oh, I can see 2 finger widths and a bit of sky and a bit of road.
Good.
And the
this
same
one?
with that one.
Good. Okay.
Yeah?
That's right.
That okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
So when you're ready to move off. Okay, so we'll keep our speed to about 20 here because we're looking for those emerges.
All right.
Okay?
So we're looking for houses now at the end
Yeah,
of the road.
that's right.
Is there any other way to spot them then?
There's the signs, the giveaway signs.
All right.
Have you done? Are you working on your theory then?
I am, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you recognise the giveaway signs then, would they?
Yeah.
If we could get any. Any
Oh, is that an emerge?
yeah,
we're
that's
gonna
an
turn left.
emerge. Okay, because you've got the and we're going to turn left
Yeah.
at this emerge. So check your centre mirror
Alright.
and your left mirror
Yeah.
and signal.
Alright.
We're a bit late with that signal, but we'll pick up a.
Alright.
Okay, All right then. So you're still there. So if you
Yeah. So if you just wind it back a bit there. Yeah. Don't forget it's phase 1.
I got to
So-
tell you everything.
Yeah. It's up to you to spot the emerges. Don't be waiting for me to spot, because don't forget I've never seen an emerge before, or I may have. I've probably seen it as a passenger. Yeah. But I wouldn't have a clue how to spot it as a driver. Yeah.
All right.
So if you think about it, if you want me to be indicating about 6 car lengths away, then you really need to start talking me through the mirror signal position speed look routine about 12 car lengths away, yeah? Yeah? But the confusion there was that you were kind of in doubt about who's going to spot the emerge there, yeah? Yeah? But
I was asking you rather
Yeah.
than telling you.
yeah,
That's the
yeah, at this level it's not going to happen, is it? I'm not going to play ball with that, yeah?
Okay.
Right, so I'll get at this one myself, yeah?
Okay, so remember, don't go too fast. Keep your speed to about 20 because we're looking for those T-junctions. Okay, so we've got a T-junction coming up here.
Oh, I'm going to turn left.
And we're going to turn left at it. So check your centre mirror,
All right.
your left mirror. Put
Yeah.
your signal on about now. So back then was about 6 car lengths.
Yeah.
Okay, and so just watch out for the cyclists as well. So cover your brake, clutch down about now. Okay. So we want to steer a bit more to the left so we've got a nice position. Remember, we're going to follow the curve round. Okay, so we'll do that on the next one. Okay.
Oh, I don't
So-
remember now.
Okay, so where can you see the corner? Can you see that the it's just under the tax disc?
Is it?
Is it not?
Yeah, don't actually tell them where the reference point is, yeah?
Okay.
So
where is it?
just get me to steer over to you a bit.
Okay, so steer towards me a little bit.
Yeah?
Okay, so clutch down and stop now. Okay, so where's the white line cutting? On this side, on the left side.
Right, can you see anybody behind you?
Yeah. Okay.
Right,
So we're going to move on
Yeah,
because.
just tell me where to look.
Okay, so look to the right. Look right.
Yeah.
Look left.
Yeah.
Look right and then left again because
Right,
that's the way we're
ahead,
going.
Left, ahead, right, yeah?
And we have to do it ahead for this one as well.
Sorry?
We have to look ahead for this one, T junctions as well.
Yeah, what are we looking for ahead?
Driveways and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not really worried about a driveway, I'm worried about a pedestrian, am I?
Okay, right. Well, someone could be like coming out of the driveway.
Well, it could be a pedestrian crossing the road. Yeah? Pedestrians are always going to be anything to do with junctions, crossroads, left and right hand turns, yeah?
Okay. Okay, so is that only page now? So we've got an emerge coming. No, we haven't. I think I'm going to find it difficult spotting these ones.
That's it.
Emerge a T-junction
And we're
coming
going to
up,
turn left.
and we're going to turn left at it. So check your centre mirror,
Yeah.
your left mirror.
Yeah.
Put your signal on now. That's about 6 car lengths, okay? And
Cover the brake.
cover the brake.
Bring the speed down to one man's walking pace.
Bring the speed down to all man's walking pace.
Steer to me
Steer towards me
and tell me when to stop.
and stop here.
No, tell me, yeah. Stop there.
Okay, yeah, stop
Yeah.
there.
So, get me to put the handbrake on
Get the
and
wheel.
make sure I'm going to first gear, yeah?
Okay, so prepare
Yeah.
yourself to go,
But don't go anywhere
but
until...
don't go anywhere till I say so.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Now, have you got anybody behind you?
No.
Right, so you've got all the time in the world, yeah?
Right, okay. Right, so... What, I'm talking about the left reference point, aren't I? At this point.
I'd probably go with the one so I don't encroach first, yeah?
Okay, right. So where can you see your the white line
What will I like?
coming? The white line at the end, the giveaway line.
Oh, it's just there.
Is it under the mirror?
Well, ask me where it cuts into the car.
Where does it cut into the car?
Oh, just in the door mirror.
Okay, good. So that's your reference point for not overshooting the giveaway line.
Right.
Because you don't want to overshoot it because you'd be encroaching on the traffic on the main road.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, and then they would have to swerve around you, or they might even hit you if they didn't, you know.
All right. Right.
And you don't want to be too far off the giveaway line because then you wouldn't see
Oh, that makes
what's
sense.
coming
Yeah.
up. Yeah. Okay. And where does the white line come in on this side? Cut in on this
I
side?
haven't got a white line that side.
No. Okay.
I've got a curb.
Okay. Where does the curb cut? Where does the curb cut into the car?
Oh, just by the taxi.
Okay, good. So that's your reference point for stopping so that you can carry out the turn. Is that right? No.
Yeah. So it's my reference point, so that I don't mount the curb as I turn, or I don't go too wide in the road as I turn. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's your reference point for not mounting the curb as you turn, or going too wide into the road as you turn left.
Yeah.
Okay. And you don't want to go too wide because if there's anything coming from the other side, then you'd be right in its way.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do I do now?
So we got the left bit.
Oh yes. That.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to look right.
Yeah.
So look right, then ahead, and then to the left,
Yeah.
then back ahead,
Yeah.
back to the right.
Yeah.
We're looking for cars coming towards us, and especially we're looking ahead for pedestrians who might cross the road.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we're going to look the way we're going.
Right.
Okay.
So is there anybody behind you?
No.
So there is a chance to give a bit more education here, isn't it?
All right. So we're looking ahead because, we're looking to the right
Yeah.
to see what's coming. If there's any cars coming, then we don't want to. This is where we use the walk across and walk back.
Oh, there's a blue
road.
car coming now.
Yeah, could you walk across and walk back? Probably not. No.
No.
So we wouldn't go. We'd only go if we could walk across and walk back,
And why is that?
because we have to join the flow of traffic, and we're going to join their speed. We don't want them to catch up with us too soon, do we?
Oh, so I have to get out of here.
Yep. And pick up speed so that you don't make the car behind you slow down. Or
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
and we're looking ahead for pedestrians who might cross in
Yeah.
our path, and we're looking to the left to see what's coming in the other direction
All right.
as well.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we'll do those. Look to the right then.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything coming?
No.
Look ahead. Anybody there?
Can't see anybody.
Okay. Good. Look to the left.
There's two cars coming.
Okay. We'll let them go. Look to the right again.
Nobody there.
Okay. So prepare yourself to go.
Yeah.
Okay. And release your handbrake.
Yeah.
And look the way you're going.
All right,
Must look
yeah,
the way
yeah.
you're going. 'Cause remember,
Oh, I've got to steer.
steer
Oh, yeah.
towards me. And then straighten up.
Yeah, don't
Good.
forget to tell me to steer. Yeah.
Yeah. And just check your mirror, centre mirror and right mirror as well. Okay. And we're checking our centre mirror just to see what's behind us and what's caught up with us, basically.
Yeah.
And we're checking our right mirror to see if there's anything overtaking us.
All right.
If there was anything overtaking us, we wouldn't accelerate to pick up any speed. We'd let them go.
Right.
And we've got another emerge here.
I'm turning left.
And we're turning left here. So check your centre mirror,
Yeah.
your left mirror, put your signal on now, steer towards me a
All
little
right.
bit, and clutch down and stop now.
All right. That's a bit late, man.
Okay, have to get that one a bit
That's all right.
sooner. Okay, so did you still? Yeah. Okay, so just have a look at the white line. Where's it cutting in?
I think I've gone over it a bit this time.
You've gone
haven't I?
over a bit this time. Okay.
The white line cuts in a bit back here.
Okay, good. Where did it cut in last time?
It came in around this door mirror here, didn't it?
Yeah. And do you remember why it was important that we don't go over the white line?
Well, I've encroached now, haven't I?
Yeah, exactly. So we're in the way really of anybody that's going to come down. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. My fault. Look to the where does the curb cut into the windscreen?
I think I've gone a bit.
You've gone a bit
past that one as well.
Yeah. So
I'm not doing too well, am I?
well, not to worry. We'll try and get it right on the next one. So
Right.
look to your right.
Yeah.
Anything coming?
No. Oh, there is, yeah.
There is. Would you walk across in front of that car? The right car coming from the left? Right?
I might do.
You might do.
Yeah.
But remember, it's walk across and walk back.
Oh, no, I wouldn't walk across and walk back.
Okay. And look to the look ahead. Is there any pedestrians
No.
there? No. Look left.
No, nobody there.
Okay. Look back to the right. What's there now?
I can go for the bit, couldn't I?
Okay.
Yeah, just remember keep an eye on that mirror. See what's behind you, yeah?
Yeah. Was there anything behind?
Yeah. You're better off setting both their mirrors up so you can see the back window.
There's quite a lot to do with the emerge, isn't there?
Yeah, there is, yeah. It's just a matter of getting that time to do it.
Yeah, but you've got to see the emerge way back to get everything in.
Yeah, so just keep looking well ahead. So you mentioned these mirrors for the new road or something?
Yeah, so we check our mirrors once we're in the new road because we just want to update ourselves on what's behind us.
Yeah.
And the right mirror so that we know if there's anything overtaking us. Because we don't want to accelerate if there is something overtaking us. We'll let it go.
Yeah, so that's twice now you've said to me that I'd let it go, and you haven't gone any further. I'm never going to get it from that, am I?
Why is it important that we let it go? Now, would I ask you that now? Wouldn't I tell you, wouldn't I?
Yeah, so why is it important?
And it's important we let it go because if something's trying to overtake and we're accelerating at the same time, there could be a collision. So it's better we let it go.
Yeah, I could force him into the path of oncoming traffic, couldn't I? Any bells ringing?
Oh, there's an emerge coming up.
And we're going to turn right.
And we're going to turn right. So check your centre mirror and your right mirror.
Yeah.
Signal now.
Alright.
And clutch down and stop about. This one's not going very well, is
That's
it?
alright. Just relax a minute. Right, so the emerge is quite visible, isn't it?
It was, yeah.
It's just taking you that extra bit of time to. We're about 4 car lengths away, which is not enough time for you to do the mirror signal position speed, that routine, yeah. So you need to be looking a lot further ahead, yeah. Yeah.
And then I've got to get you to do it all, everything. So getting you in the right position, getting you to cover the brake, actually telling you to put clutch down and stop.
Well, what's the main thing that you don't want to let me do?
Go over the line.
Yeah, go over the line. That's got to be your main priority, isn't it? Obviously, if you don't sort the rest out on the first couple, it can be sorted out later on, yeah. Yeah, but try and make sure I don't go over the white line, yeah. But it's your spotting of the emerges that's slow, yeah. Yeah, that emerge was quite visible for a long way off, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
If
I spotted it earlier, then I'd have time to tell you all of those things. Quite nice.
And we're going to turn left.
And we're going to turn left at the next junction.
And so we're going to turn right, please.
And we're going to turn right here, please. So we've got an emerge coming up.
And we're going to turn right.
We're going to turn right at it. So check your centre mirror and your right mirror. Put your right signal on about now. That's about 6 car lengths. Start covering your brake. Okay, cover your brake. Clutch down now and come to a stop about now.
Yeah, so don't forget, covering the brake's not actually going to stop me, is it? So it's cover the brake and start squeezing the brake to bring the speed down to one man's walking pace, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay. There's even more to say now.
Yeah, so you spotted the emerge a lot quicker there, yeah? Yeah?
Okay, so just secure the car.
Yeah.
Nothing behind us. Okay, so just prepare yourself to go, but don't go anywhere till I say so. So where does the white line cut into the car?
Oh, a little bit shorter this time, right?
You're a little bit short. Okay, so just... Okay, stop.
Oh. Why the stall?
Are we doing third gear?
Oh, right.
But I did say though, prepare yourself to go.
Yeah, but I'm doing emerging, so...
That's one of the faults.
Yeah. being in the wrong gear. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's important to be in first gear.
It's important to be in first gear because for that reason you could stall when you set off when you go to move. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So don't go yet. Just secure the car again.
Yeah.
Don't go yet. Okay. So where does the white line cut into the car?
Just by the door mirror here.
Okay. So there's your reference point for not being over the line.
Right.
Or too far back. If we're over the giveaway line, what could happen? We could be encroaching onto the other side of the road.
Yeah.
Okay. And if we're too far back, then we're gonna not be able to see what's coming. Okay. Where does the curb cut into the mirror here? What's wrong with him?
He needs a smaller car, doesn't he?
So where does the curb cut into the mirror or into the car here?
Do I need that one here?
No, you don't.
No, because I've gone right.
Okay. All right then. So we're gonna look right.
Yeah.
And we're looking for any cars coming.
Nobody there. See a couple of ducks.
And how do we judge it if there is a car coming? How can we judge if we cross? Do you remember what I told you? We're going to walk across and walk back.
I've got to be able to walk.
Across.
I've got to be able to walk over there and walk back again, isn't it?
Oh no, it's just walk across for cars coming that way. So if we can walk across, we can drive across.
Why is that different?
Because we're crossing the path. We're not actually joining the flow of traffic. Looking that way, it would be walk across and walk back again because we're joining the flow.
Yeah, so don't forget, apart from the brief, this is the first time that I will be actually just crossing a car, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And what you tell me on the brief is going to go out the window anyway, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm only going to remember bits that I want to remember, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So you would have to explain it here, yeah?
Okay.
So if I'm actually turning right and I've got a car come up on my right, I'm only doing what?
Only walking across.
Yeah.
Driving across.
Yeah, because
you're crossing the path.
Yeah. And if I've got a car come up on my left,
then you have to be able to walk across and back again.
Yeah.
Because you're joining the flow of traffic. Is that
yeah.
right?
Yeah. So not only do I need to join the flow of traffic, but I need to get some speed up,
Okay.
so I don't force that car to slow, swerve at me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's do those again. Look to the right.
Yep.
Anything coming?
No.
There is now.
So prepare yourself to go as normal.
Prepare yourself to go as normal.
Yeah.
Okay. Now look to the right. Anything coming?
No.
Look ahead. Are there any pedestrians?
No.
With those ducks gone. And look left.
No. Nobody
Okay. So look right again. The way we're going. Look ahead. And then right again. Look right.
All right.
Okay.
Clear.
Okay then. So release your handbrake.
Yeah.
Okay. So steer towards you.
All right.
Steer towards you. That's it. Good. Now straighten up.
All right.
And check. Once you straighten up, check that centre mirror.
All right.
For anything following us in, and check the right mirror for anything overtaking us.
All right.
Okay, if there was anything overtaking us, we wouldn't accelerate, we'd let it go because we could force it onto oncoming traffic.
No, that's similar to what I done on after the left and right hand turns last week, isn't it?
That's right, yeah, good. So is that a signal for him to be taking it over? Because they wouldn't, would they, on phase one?
Yeah.
They would?
Bits that I've done before.
Oh, okay.
But I won't take them over until you've explained them properly.
Okay. So I would need to keep carrying on that.
We're going to turn right.
And we're going to turn right here, please.
So I've probably just given you a clue there that the mirrors for the new road, because you've explained them twice now, are very similar to what I've done after the left and right hand turns last week. So you could come back at me and say, well, after we make the next turn, shall I just prompt you?
Oh, okay. So after the next turn, so I'll just prompt you for those then, yep?
Okay, like that. I'll try that.
See how you get on. And I'll help you if you need it.
Alright, thanks.
Okay, so we've got an emerge here.
And we're going to turn right.
And we're going to turn right. So check your centre mirror and your right mirror.
Yeah.
Put your signal on now. That's about 6 car lengths.
Yeah.
Sit. No, that's all right. Okay, clutch down. Apply the brakes and stop here. The position was all right, wasn't it? Because I thought you were a bit that way, but it's a small road anyway, so there wasn't anything wrong with the position.
Yeah, why do you reckon you're running out of time?
Why do I reckon I was running out? Oh, your speed was too on approach.
Yeah, but if I'm not covering that brake, I'm still on the gas, am I? Yeah?
So I've got to say that sooner.
Yeah.
So as soon as I see the emerge and you give me the direction, it's check those mirrors and then cover the brake, apply the brake.
Check the mirrors, get the signal on, cover the brake, yeah?
Apply the brake. Start applying the brake.
Yeah. Well, get me over the brake first, yeah? And then just tell me to bring the speed down to one man's walking pace, yeah?
Right, okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Because obviously you've got a right-hand turn here, and this is the second right-hand turn we've done now. And what's the one thing we haven't done yet? On
Speed
the
on
right-hand?
approach.
Well, we haven't done the left to centre thing, have we?
Oh yeah. Right.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
So how would you normally deal with the left to centre?
Well, I'd get you into that position,
Yeah.
left of centre, and then get a reference point.
Yeah, so to get that reference point, you're going to have to stop me before I get to the
Earlier,
end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Right, so you've got a vehicle behind us, just tell me where to look.
Okay, so look right,
Yeah.
look ahead, look left, look ahead, and then the way we're going. Okay.
Alright, yeah.
That's it. So steer back now, straight enough. Check that centre mirror, and check the right mirror.
Alright.
That's it. Good.
And we're going to turn left.
And we're going to turn left here.
So those mirrors to that new road are very, very similar. Well, exactly the same as what I said they've done after the left and right hand turns last week.
That's right. Good. So you'll be okay with those then, I think. Now, I'll still prompt you if I need.
Alright.
Okay, so there's a T-junction
And we're
here.
going to turn right.
And we're going to turn right. So check your centre mirror,
Yeah.
right mirror. Signal now. Cover the brake. Bring
Yeah.
the speed down to an old man's walking
Alright.
pace. Just steer towards the clutch down. Steer towards you and steer towards me. Back towards me and straighten up and stop here.
Alright.
Okay. So where does the white line cut into the car?
Which white line?
The centre white line.
Oh yeah, just about there.
Okay, good. So that's your reference point for being just left of centre.
Right.
Okay. And we want to be left of centre when put your signal back on.
Alright.
When we're turning right, because we don't want to be too far over the centre line, because if we are, we're on the wrong side of the road and anything turning in would have difficulty turning,
Alright,
would be in
yeah.
this way. We don't want to be too far over to the left because then it looks like we're turning left.
Right.
Okay, so that's your reference for being left of centre.
Alright.
Okay, so so let's get up to the
Right, so prepare yourself as normal, otherwise
prepare
we're
yourself as normal. Make sure you're in first gear.
Alright.
We have to be in first gear because we might stall like we did back there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so let's. Okay, and stop about here again.
Alright.
Okay. So. We're a little far. Okay, just take your foot off the brake for me. Let it roll. That's it. Stop now.
Alright.
Okay. So where's that line cut into the car?
Oh, just underneath the door mirror again.
Yeah, good.
Just the same as it was the last time.
That's right. So that's your reference point for not being over the giveaway line or too far behind. Because if we're over, then we are impeding traffic on the main road. Yep. And if we're too far back, then we can't see properly.
Right.
Okay. So let's look to prepare yourself to go as normal, and just look to the right. Anything coming?
No.
Look ahead. Look left. Look left.
Am I looking ahead for it?
We're looking
Oh,
ahead.
ducks, isn't it?
Ducks and pedestrians.
Oh, right,
Mainly
yeah.
ducks. Look left.
Yeah.
Okay. Look ahead again. For
That's
those.
the car coming.
There's a car coming.
Oh.
Okay. So remember, if there's a car coming, we have to make sure that we can walk across and walk back again. Yep.
Oh, right. For
Because
both
we don't.
sides.
Yeah, both sides, because we don't want the other car to slow down, stop, or swerve for us.
So if there's a car coming from my right or a car coming from my left, I'll be able to walk across and walk back again.
If a car's coming from your right, it's walk across.
All right.
And if it's coming from the left, it's walk across and back again.
All right.
Okay. If it's coming from the right, then we're just walking across because we're just crossing their path.
Right.
Okay. So do those observations again. Look to the right.
No.
And nothing
Nothing
coming.
coming.
Good. Look ahead.
I can't see any ducks.
Okay. Good. Any pedestrians?
No.
Okay. Look left.
No.
Clear to go.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll release the handbrake and go.
All right.
Steer. Look the way you're going. Steer. That's it. And steer back. That's it. Good. And you're right with those mirrors now, so I'll leave that to you then. Check the centre mirror.
Oh yeah.
Forgot
Centre
there,
mirror
didn't
for the new road.
Yeah.
And right mirror, see if anybody's overtaking
Good.
me.
That's it.
And if anybody was overtaking me.
And if anybody was overtaken, what would you do?
Oh, I'd have to let them go, wouldn't I?
That's right. Why would you let them go?
Because I might force them into the path of an oncoming car.
That's
yeah?
right. Yeah.
And we're
Good.
going to turn right.
And we're going to turn right here.